Tonight is about John Moxley and Jimmy Jacobs. I'm not bringing any backup to the ring tonight. No more girls, no more games, no more fun. This is it. This is it. You've hated my guts for a year, Jimmy, but I've hated people like you my whole life, and now, tonight, I get my chance to make you and the whole world beg for my mercy. You're not gonna get it. You're gonna say I quit. Kamikaze USA doesn't want any part of tonight's stable draft. Because we are the alpha dogs. Nobody can run with us. Tonight instead is about leaving everybody else in the dust. Separating ourselves from the pack. Shingo is going to take the Open the Freedom Gate title from BB Hulk in World 1. Yamato and Tozawa going to score a victory over Warriors International. Kamikaze USA tonight proves we are the best stable. We leave everybody else in the dust. Jimmy Jacobs, you're just going to be dust.
Swallow these pearls, they surround the lives of the walking. As a bursting,
I was mad when he clotheslined Lacey in the face. What upset me the most is that it was exactly something I would have done.
Kamikaze USA is willing to go just a little bit further to places that no one else is willing to go.
I keep score, Jimmy.
All alone, John Moxley. Not anybody around. You want to bring Kamikaze USA? I'll take you all out.
You're really starting to get to me now. Jimmy, I swear to God, you don't want to go down this road, man. I'm not going to warn you again.
John Moxley, you better believe it can end with you.
Get out of the way. Tight, please. How about a mic? Let's try this. Can we try this again? You even turn the goddamn thing on? You can't censor me anymore. Hey, tonight is about me and Jimmy Jacobs, and that's it. I got no backup. This is about me and you, making me make you beg for mercy. You're gonna say I quit. I hope so. Go get him! Go get him! Go get him!
Two guys that absolutely loathe one another, ready to go at it in one of the most brutal matches in wrestling, the I Quit match. One of these two men is going to get on a microphone and say, I quit, I give up, you're the better man, I can't take it anymore, stop the match. Moxley waiting in the ring, but Jacobs up on the balcony. Jimmy Jacobs certainly knows how to make an entrance as he leaps ready to ring. Listen to the smack of the flesh as belt meets skin. We've gone over the intense hatred between Moxley and Jacobs. Two men polar opposites, but perhaps not. Jacobs went for the spear that died between the ropes and got tagged with a forearm. Moxley takes his head off with a lariat. Just as we saw Jacobs go to the boot to pull off the belt, Moxley's got that railroad spike. Misses Jacobs and wedges it in the turnbuckle pad. Shotgun drop kick by Moxley to the chest of Jacobs. Moxley says he can't stand Jacobs because he's a victim. Calls him a whiny little bitch. Jacobs, on the other hand, sees himself in John Moxley, the man he used to be. Before the drug problems, before the hardship, before he almost lost his career to the same demons that drove him to excel. Moxley trying to finish Jacobs here on the apron with a pile driver, but Jacobs slips out the back door before spearing him right down on that ring apron. Nothing but steel and wood supporting the ring once you get outside the ropes there. They now trade right hands out on the floor here. This action looks to be able to spill anywhere in the building at this time, as they brawl right in front of the lead singer for Blues Traveler, John Hopper. Jacobs in a heat as Moxley goes back to the boot one more time. Not finished with Jacobs yet. Another metallic spike. That one connects. And the psychotic look on the face of John Moxley. As he drives that spike repeatedly into the now open wound on the forehead of Jimmy Jacobs, who has been busted open.
Your spike, Jimmy. Let's keep her careful.
Jacobs is in trouble. He is losing a ton of blood here. Right hand from Moxley. He now finds himself getting covered in the very same blood flowing from the forehead of his opponent, Jimmy Jacobs, who refuses to give it up. Jacobs desperately trying to free himself. As he continues to fight back. Shrugs off that kick. Runs into a backslide, but great counter right there by Moxley into the Fujiwara armbar.
Nothing yet. Jimmy. Hey, quick. Just say the words and I'll stop. Say. Nothing yet.
Elbows from Moxley. He continues to try and soften Jacobs up here. Headbutt. And no effect on Jacobs that time. It's on the brakes. Jacobs with the spike himself. As he continues to lose blood at a frightening pace. Jacobs may have just gotten himself back into this matchup somehow. Moxley 2 now is busted open. Jacobs gets the best of matters with right hands. Moxley reverses the whip. Jacobs puts on the brakes, ducks onto that clothesline. Ace crusher off the second. Went for the spear, but ate the boot instead of Moxley. Running forearm. Big lariat missed. Spear! Jacobs having to wipe the blood away from his eyes just so he can see as it continues to pour down from the gaping wound in his forehead. Look at that. Guillotine choke. Moxley refusing to give it up. Trying to muscle Jacobs up onto his shoulders. Slamming him down to the canvas. Good ladder by Moxley. For the crossface chicken wing. He's got it locked in with the body scissors. Jacobs again refuses to give it up. Literally sporting the crimson mask is Jimmy Jacobs. As he rolls free. Only for the moment, however.
Quit, Jimmy! Quit! Never! Quit, Jimmy! Quit! Quit!
Spits in the face of Moxley, does Jacobs. Now it's Moxley with that belt. Almost hog-tying Jacobs here. We saw something similar to this in Chicago between these two. And Moxley tried to cave in Jacobs with a chair. Now Jacobs was literally defenseless. And This might be the end for Jimmy Jacobs here. Toe hold. Nicely done. Forces the head of Moxley between his elbow and body, and the guillotine choke locked in, while Jacobs still has his hands tied together. Slammed down to the canvas by Moxley. That rains down forearms from the mount. Lefts and rights by Moxley, who's got the spike. Jason Harding trying to check on the condition of Jimmy Jacobs, who may be incapable of quitting at this point. He says he wants to continue. I don't know how much more punishment he can take here. As again, the sadistic smile covers the face of Moxley, who gets punted right between the legs by Jacobs. Jacobs able to escape. Bit of Houdini like magic performed by Jacobs. Before connecting with a chair shot. Moxley, though, staggers to his feet. While Jacobs again wipes the caked on blood from his eyes. Another chair shot. Moxley's got the spike, as does Jacobs. Jacobs repeatedly with that spike. Right in the groin.
That's it, ring the bell!
Moxley's forced to quit. Oh, I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit shocked. Or maybe not. Spike right into the groin. That would certainly make me quit. What a victory for Jimmy Jacobs, who, well, it seems he is back on track both in his personal and professional life as he picks up another victory here in Dragon Gate, USA. He hears it from the crowd here in Fall River. Well, we're getting ready to take our intermission, but Jacobs has the mic.
If you've been keeping up with my career and my life, you know that I've had to come back from some pretty heinous stuff these days. But my comeback ain't complete. It ain't complete until for the very first time in my life, I win a major singles championship. This is going to be the last time in a long time you see me jump off some high stuff and bleed this much, because I'm going back to wrestling, and my journey, my road to open the Freedom Gate Championship starts tonight!
as we get ready to head into intermission. Let's go backstage where Sami Callihan is standing by.